Okay, hold on 1 second, guys.
All right. Nice.
Good morning. Good morning. It is Wednesday, March the 31st. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so glad to have you. There will be no working Wednesday today, but we will, today's an A day again, you guys. All right, so who's the winner, Mr. Akbar?
Anthony Cardenas, Decree.
All right, congratulations to the House of Decree and Brother Anthony Cardenas. Congratulations. I'm double checking mine.
I got the message.
I got one at 8:41.
That's exactly what the time I got. Is it Anthony?
No, it's another one. It's Liam Fernandez, Arabian Night, Aladdin, the House of Expedition. So we have two winners today, you guys. Congratulations. Congratulations to
Expedition?
Yes, sir. Expedition.
Okay.
So Expedition and Decree. Congratulations. Look, one was over here and one was over there. So I think from now on, we'll decide. Most of the time I'm watching the chat too, so it's all good. Welcome, 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 guys. We are in A day. Mr. Akbar, have you, the participants, it should be fixed now, Thomas. Check it for me, please. Is it fixed now? Thomas is like, okay. Thank you, Brother Thomas. We have missed the setting, Mr. Akbar. The unmute setting. All right. So I think our chat's pretty good. We're still letting people in. Good morning, and we are about to begin this morning Middle School Lyceum. Thank you guys so much for yesterday. You had great behavior. We appreciate you in our middle school NJHS, so the National Junior Honor Society. We are proud of all of our inductees from the middle school that were inducted yesterday in the National Junior Honor Society. If your parents did not have an opportunity to see you or see the ceremony and they are interested, they can go to our YouTube channel, and I do still have that video streaming. And there will be a lot of end of the year things that'll be happening, and we will be sharing those links with you as well, where your parents will view. But in a lot of cases, depending on how we call your names and those types of things, we will be having to make sure that we, send like an unlisted link. It might not necessarily be on the YouTube, so just look out for that, and we'll make sure you have everything you need. And Mr. Akbar is going to continue letting people in until we get to 300. When we reach 300, you guys, we send you a message in the waiting room with the YouTube live. If you wait in the waiting room for a certain amount of time and you're wondering what's happening, you can just go ahead and go to the Bamla Media YouTube. You might want to subscribe to that channel so you can keep up with what's going on here on campus. All right, we are now ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Mission: develop young men into impactful leaders through the development of their intellectual, moral, physical, social, and emotional skills for the global society of tomorrow. Vision: the school of today for tomorrow's leaders. Motto: believe, achieve, succeed. Campus core: engagement, encouragement, exposure, environment, excellence. Student core: academia, brotherhood, character, perseverance, and service. Campus creed: we are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. We believe that success is brought about by perseverance, not chance. We know our actions are governed by strength of character rather than whims of emotion. We resist excuses, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. We are loyal to our family. We are our brother's keeper. We are committed to our community. We are servants of mankind. We have the audacity to hope. We have the audacity to succeed. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We are the brothers of the OMLA with the goal of becoming best in the USA. We believe perseverance, not chance, is the way to achieve. Our actions are governed by character, honesty, humility. Excuses don't exist. We are loyal to our family, committed to our community, servants of mankind and humanity. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We have the audacity to believe, achieve, succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. Believe, achieve, succeed. We will now have a moment of silence. Okay, guys. Today's our last day for March 2021. Bomb Creed Focus. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. I think we've talked about this extensively every day. We are so proud of each of you guys for acknowledging the difference between knowledge and wisdom and using wisdom, very good wisdom. So today, I wanted to talk about just quickly about when we talk about wisdom, because I know we are often communicating with each other. And so sometimes we communicate things and we are curious about things, and we might put things in the chat for the teacher. We might email the teacher, co-workers, leaders, or whatnot. But what I want you guys to be mindful of today is when it comes to wisdom, especially as we're talking about the last day of this wisdom versus knowledge, there's a time and a place and a level of appropriateness for all questions and comments and answers, okay? And sometimes we get carried away with being like I know we want to be transparent. We want people to know as much information as possible, but sometimes being wise means knowing that you're not privy to all the answers or the information, as hard as that may sound. So there are certain things that your teacher knows that he or she may not be able to tell you about because it might be confidentiality about another student or a parent or another staff member, okay? Same thing for teachers. If teachers ask me things, if it's involving another staff member, I might not be able to answer that question. It might be literally against the law for me to answer that question. And so let's all continue to practice wisdom as we ask things. Nothing in particular, but just the way we communicate. I know we've been through a long time with COVID. We've been having a lot of health things happen to a lot of us in and out and things like that. And so just be careful. Also, we talk about how we can't say who has COVID, who doesn't, and those types of things. And you've done a marvelous job of being wise in the way you talk about different things on campus. But specifically in the area of your emails, your chatting, and those types of things, just continue to be wise. I did get a message about the YouTube live chat. If you're in the YouTube live chat, that's another area. Nothing bad, but just like, hey, just, it might be just right about to cross the line, okay? So when we're asking about each other, so whether that's an employment question about an employee, that's off limits. We can't discuss employee records about anyone here. And I know this whole year it's been a lot of different things happening. So I hope that I exercise wisdom in telling you about when people were not here, when they were here. Mr. Atkins, I'm sorry, Mr. Akbar. Mr. Atkins is on my mind. Mr. Akbar always gave you the teachers with no Zoom and all those types of things. And so if they say, well, you can tell them that I have a runny nose today, Miss Garrett. But if the teacher doesn't say, I can't say. You know, if a teacher is leaving or if a teacher's coming, you know, all that kind of in and out stuff, we cannot talk about that with you all. And so just be mindful of that as we move into this season of testing. I can't tell everybody Brother Thomas's test scores. If Brother Thomas wants to share that with the group, whether it's in the chat and he gives me permission to share how he does, and I'll gladly do that. But I can't just share it with you guys openly. So begin to study wisdom. You can have knowledge, but without wisdom, there are people that know a lot. They have a lot of degrees, they have a lot of certifications, but they didn't practice wisdom. And because they didn't practice wisdom, some of them don't even have jobs today. So you can be smart. You can get a principal certification. You can be whatever you want to be. But if you don't learn wisdom on how to use that and be protective of people's personal information, you will never go anywhere. We can't have a lot of people talking about things, even in, you know, the person across the hall from you, the person down the hall from you. There are certain things as you guys grow up and you get jobs, and then I have some teachers in here that want to be administrators. There are certain things you won't be able to do that anymore, especially if you get into a position where you're a leader and someone else is not. Some things are privy to the level of leadership. Also, safety and protection. I don't know why I need to say all these things. Y'all know sometimes I just know when it's the right time to say something. Nothing has happened in any of these respects. I just thought it was a good time to wrap up our talk about wisdom. But safety and being safe and protecting each other. And this is for the staff and the students. As we begin to come back, as we begin to get back into the swing of things, just being mindful of no running in the halls and horseplay. Staff, continue to wear your mask in places where there are other people. If you're privately in your classroom, these are all wise decisions, okay? The greatest example of this is having that knowledge and knowing these are the things I'm supposed to do. They taught me how to do it, but there are some people that chose not to do it. They weren't wise in the knowledge that they had about some things, and they had to suffer some very grave consequences, okay? So just be mindful of that. To me, with knowledge without wisdom, it's dead. Like, it doesn't even matter. If you're not a wise person, you could be the smartest person in this Zoom room and you will not go far at all. So learn about that. It's okay to ask questions, but everything is not going to be answered because it's not legally going to be able to answer, and or it might just be tactless. Like, learn the word tact, T-A-C-T. That's a very important word. Tomorrow, someone's going to tell me what that word means, tact, T-A-C-T. And there's a difference between people with tact and class and sophistication and people that lack those things. And so keep that in mind. Just shouting out and saying whatever you want to say, whenever you want to say it, just texting whatever you can't do that. You have to always be mindful of who's listening. So just continue to do that. Always practice wisdom in our communication. So that's our last day talking about that. And I just wanted to make sure we had addressed wise communications as we move forward, because we're growing and you guys are impactful leaders, and I want you to be successful. That's everybody in the building. Very good. I'm just checking our comments, and so Brother Alan Martinez asked about school. So no, Brother Alan, you were out of school on Friday. Congratulations. Brother Manuel is asking about the Wi-Fi at the school. And so, yes, if you have if you're trying to like watch this live stream, you're probably not able to watch it, just depending on what YouTube you're logged into. But if you're logged into your private YouTube, you're fine. You're fine. It's just your campus type things. But you can get on your regular YouTube and watch it. But we're in here together now, so. But if it ever happens that you can't get in, just switch to your personal YouTube channel and you should be able to get in. Brother Alexis Ramirez says, Miss Garrett, you were right about reaching happiness. The day you said that was the day I enjoyed my whole day. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Brother Ramirez. That's Alexis Ramirez 8th grade expedition. It's all a mindset. Yes. Look, you guys are learning all these Jedi mind tricks. If you don't know about that, you better get hip to your Star Wars. But yeah, you got to get your mind. Focus your mind. Don't let anyone take you off your game. Don't let anyone psych you out. When I was a kid, they say people trying to psych you out. They're trying to psych you out of your position. Don't let them psych you out, guys. Just distractions. Stay focused. You got this, especially during testing season. Stay happy. Stay joyful. You got it. Very good, Brother Alexis. Brother John is asking, when is the STAR test? Excellent question. We have STAR beginning next week, beginning on the 6th. And so that's the 6th, 7th, and 8th of next week. We will have STAR testing on this campus. If you go to the Leadership Lounge, Brother John, you will see the specific tests and the instructions. I believe it's right below where the mock STAR information was. So that is on there. Good morning to Brother Maximiliano Vasquez. Brother Kevin wants to know why we don't have school. It's an inclement weather day, Brother Kevin. So the state didn't take away any of our inclement weather, so we are good to go. So we get to be off because of the power outages, and it was just a very out of the ordinary situation. So they granted us our inclement weather just as like free days this year. So even though we had inclement weather, they're not going to make us use our days. Omar had the same question, so look for your start dates in the Leadership Lounge. And Manuel, email me about that, and we will look into that together. Just shoot me an email, okay? And I'm just trying to make sure. Brother Omar, the question about science, please refer that to Mr. Strausser for me, please. He will have all the answers about science. Strausser science, okay? And then today is an A day. Great question, Brother Kevin. Today's an A day, okay? So there will be STAR testing beginning next week. You guys check the Leadership Lounge out for that, Eduardo, please. Okay, hold on one second. All right, expectations. Attend class daily and arrive on time. All students will have to have your cameras on during direct instruction. We do that all the time, especially with testing coming up, you guys. Make sure you are mastering those standards. You guys, I'm going to give you a hint about these tests. When you're at home, test the same way you would at school, okay? There's a lot of times that I've taken things during this virtual situation, and I have a lot of access to Google and a lot of access to a lot of stuff. But be ethical. Use integrity. That means that even though I have the answers, I don't use them, okay? I am I'm being integral, okay? That means someone with integrity. So make sure that you are being mindful of that as we sweep through testing season, because every test will be taken on campus. So every test that actually counts will be here on campus. So you will not have the comforts of home. You will be in a real testing environment virtually here on campus for STAR. So you will have to physically come to campus. So if by chance that's not how it happened for you the first time you took an assessment or something at home, I'm just saying, I'm not putting anybody out there, but I'm just letting you know. You will be here with us, and we will be monitoring testing as usual, and just build a very strong foundation. I have faith that you guys can do it. Just slam dunk it any kind of way you need to, but be integral about that. Have integrity, have ethics, so that you can truly be successful. Because there are a lot of people that cheated their way through things. I mean, it's people, guys. I'm gonna be no manual. It's on the computer. It's on the computer. So STAR is on the computer here at campus. You can't take the STAR test at home. So if by chance you had done this miraculous 100% on something that you did at home, let's make sure you can do 100% here on campus, okay? I'm just saying, like, I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but that superstar, what you've got going for yourself, let's keep it up and make sure we're using integrity. Um, and then Brother Manuel said they're not used to the STAR test on the laptop. That's a great point. Teachers, are y'all hearing that? It sounds like your students need you to be going over the STAR online tools with them. It's very similar to Dan, Brother Manuel, so don't worry. But your teachers have access to the STAR online things. And if you don't have it, I'll send that out today for any teachers that need to look over that. But please begin going over that with your students, the online STAR testing tools and how that works. They have a interactive environment. This is for Brother Manuel. I know you guys are very, very high flying students. That's why I'm making sure to give you this information. We will send that out. And if I have a portion I can send to students only for you to practice, I'll send that also, okay? Because we want you to be successful. And we want you to come to take your test as well. So you'll wear your mask. And we would love to see you guys here. All right. So we will now have our Teachers with No Zoom brought to you by Mr. Akbar.
Hey, good morning, brothers. Mr. Akbar here, 6th grade, Will Culture, 7th grade pre-college. Teachers with no Zoom. So Mr. Young is not going to be here so you don't have to go to his Zoom classes. As far Mr. Zhou will not have advisory 3rd or 4th period. So if you're with Mr. Zhou, you have to complete your Unit 5 Week 1 quiz and any other assignments. Mr. Strausser will not be having Zoom class 3rd and 4th period. There are video instructions and graded assignments on the PSL. So make sure you do that. Those are due today as well. I just have a few other announcements. But if you take a look at the Leadership Lounge, I posted this. It's an announcement for middle school students about, it says Be in the Box. It's a competition where you can see the flyer there. They're going to ask you various questions, social study related questions. And if that is something that you are maybe interested in, then please reach out to me. And then there's some forms and we can contact with your parents for you to do. There are gift prizes. There are prizes involved. So first place will get $100 gift card, second place $75, and third place $50, and all participants will get a t-shirt. So take a look at that flyer. I posted in the Leadership Lounge. So please make sure you do that and reach out to me if you have any questions or if that's something you're interested in. Next, real quick announcement is for the teachers. Teachers, Ms. Robinson sent an email this morning about brothers who have missed their star makeup. So please look at that, and it's also in the Leadership Lounge. And if you could send those brothers to Miss Robinson's Zoom class, that would be good. So maybe after we break here in advisory, we could probably take care of all these students who missed their makeup, and they can go to Miss Robinson's room. Besides that, we've already touched upon the inclement weather, so we will not have that. Oh, one more. I can't believe I almost forgot about this. This announcement is the competition for that Be in the Box is going to be all virtual. So you'll go on Zoom. There's a link there and whatnot. But the second really important announcement is actually for my Alliance brothers. So brothers who are in the House of Alliance, today is the day. You will have celebration. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to post this in the Leadership Lounge as well. You are all going to your 3rd period class. Every single student will go to their 3rd period class. Teachers, please take attendance 3rd period. And then you guys can see who is your who are the members in Alliance. And as long as that they're passing, they've come to class at least, they haven't missed class more than 5 times this semester, and they don't have any behavior issues, then you can send them here. You will send them here to Middle School Lyceum, where I will retake attendance, and so that when it comes time for fourth period, the students who are in Alliance, they don't have to go back to fourth period, and I will email you that list of the students who are with me here in Middle School Lyceum.
Now, Mr. Akbar, I had talked to Mr. Jackson yesterday about that, and I thought we had moved that to tomorrow.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Just give me 1 second to finish
To confirm
this.
it? Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. All right, brothers. Let's just. Is today an A day, B
It's
day?
an A day.
It's an A day, brothers. It's an A day. You've been going to periods 1 through 4 today. All right. So while Miss Garrett confirms that, because I was almost certain that it was going to be today, but let's make sure. It'll probably be better if it's tomorrow, so that way, Alliance members, you can just kickstart your long weekend that way. So, thank you, Brother Axel. Thank you. Brothers, whether or not we don't have school obviously on Friday, so in terms of house shirts, you guys can wear them tomorrow. Okay, every single one of you who has a house shirt, I hope all of you should have them by now. You guys can wear your house shirts tomorrow, and that is it. If you don't have a house shirt, there was some forms. I made the form myself, and that was sent out to your parents so that they can come and they can come pick it up for the brothers who are in for the brothers who are on who are here, and for the brothers who are not here. If you were here, then you can get it. Jeans, you cannot wear jeans. It's just your regular house shirt.
Okay, and I'm back, Mr. Akbar. Whenever you're ready, you can keep going.
Yeah, no, that was really it. Brothers are asking about, can you wear jeans with your house shirt? No, you're gonna
It's dress
brothers
pants.
just you don't have to wear your blazer or your shirt.
Or your tie. You just basically you just switch the top for a t-shirt, guys. The bottom is the same. And then some days we do have jean days on like Fridays, but a lot of times it's a fundraiser. So different groups do fundraisers. Sometimes the administrators give you reward days. So it just depends. But jean days are very rare around here. So yeah. But tomorrow, Mr. Akbar, we're going to switch that event to the end of the day tomorrow.
Okay.
And then we are also organizing a special event. So Mr. Akbar will make those changes for you guys for the end of the day tomorrow so that you can enjoy your, kind of start off with a really great treat. For the holiday.
Get a nice kickstart to the long weekend. Okay.
Yes,
so tomorrow, brothers, Alliance brothers, you've been so patient, and trust me, I really appreciate it. But one more day. So everyone is going to every class. Alliance members, go to your class. Periods 1 through 4 today, and tomorrow I'll be posting up that information, and I'll make another announcement during Lyceum tomorrow.
Thank you for your
thank you, Ms. Garrett, for clarifying that. I guess I don't know.
I think we talked about it, and then nobody ever talked to you, so I apologize, but thank you for your flexibility.
All right, so that's all I have. It's 9.
Yeah, well, I think we had a birthday. Let me just finish this up real quick.
Okay.
You guys just make sure you just always check that leadership lounge. Mr. Akbar works very hard to get that going for you guys. Attendance, I just got an email about that. Brothers, please check your attendance daily. If a brother misses 2 consecutive classes or assignments, teachers will call parents and document the contact using the online parent contact form. If you are not able to speak with a parent or there is no change in the behavior, please let Mr. Jackson and Ms. Garrett know by email. Also, be mindful attendance for credit is tonight, beginning at 4:45. You will log in. All the information is at tiny.cc Bomla AFC. So that link, Mr. Akbar, is that attendance for credit link? That's still on the Leadership Lounge, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's
Okay,
still there.
good. Excellent. So you guys can go there to get that. Today is the last day as of now. So you've got to show up today, guys. Listen, if you show up today, I can work something out with you. If you never showed up and you just refuse to show up, you're not going to get the credit, and I don't want that. So this is one of those wise moments, okay? You know, we talked about wisdom this month. Listen, if you're not listening to me, I need everybody in this room to listen. It is imperative that you come tonight to attendance for credit. If you have received a letter, if your parents have received a letter, if you know you've gotten violations, okay? Violations are where they tell you they have taken your credit from you. This campus is so specialized that we're not able to offer a lot of seats for the next year. So if you lose credits, that means you have to retake classes. You don't want that. You don't want to be in summer school, guys. This is very, very serious, okay? So make sure that you are there tonight so we can begin excusing you. I've already excused a lot of students and we've restored credit. I mean, it's a very successful program, but you've got to show up. If you don't show up, I will probably need to speak with Ms. Zuber and see if Ms. Brown can make some calls home today so that we can figure out what's going on. But you guys have got to show up to attendance for credit to begin your plan, to get instructions, to learn how it works so that you can get the credits back. So today I'm saying is the last day for that. May possibly be an extension, but we really are trying to work this out. And we've already began sending warning, notices about the spring. Some of you have fall issues and spring. So we've got to resolve problems. We don't want to continue to have more problems on top of more problems. The teachers are assisting you. Teachers, please do not blindly just mark kids absent. That's the purpose of that slide that I gave, this one. That's because if you're marking kids absent every day, and you're not saying anything to the parents, you're not contacting anyone, it's putting all of us in a bad situation. That's why after 2 consecutive absences, you need to be saying, hey, this kid's missing, something's going wrong. Because do not mark kids absent, and you don't have any documentation of on the parent contact log or anything where you haven't contacted anyone because they're losing credit. Kids lose credit. They can't stay on this campus when they can't retake classes. Students and seats equal what? Teacher positions. And so all of this kind of goes hand in hand. And I'm not trying to be political, but yeah, I enjoy having everyone here. And we need our kids here too. We need our kids. We need our brothers. This is not an environment where we just excuse kids. Oh, it don't matter. I'm just gonna mark kids absent. Or I'm just gonna fill up a bunch of kids. No, that's not what we do here. You do that and you'll be needing somewhere to go because you won't have enough kids to justify having 29 teachers. And that's just the hard truth of the matter. You know, I have to be transparent about that. I don't think a lot of teachers realize that. So I am looking at things and seeing who is doing these things because, hey, kids are important. Servicing these children, our students, is our number one priority. Servicing families is our number one priority. And we have expectations to give the utmost of greatest customer service as we are going through these times with our families and our children, our students here. And it is with much care that we provide assistance to them, not this whole, it doesn't matter. You know, this is a campus that has a culture of caring. You know, you read that creed, that applies to everyone. Miss Garrett lives by the creed. The teachers live by the creed. So it's not just for students. So adults that are here are also held to that same standard. So students, we are all in this together. If you feel like something has been happening, just let me know so that I can provide assistance. Sometimes, you know, it's just a miscommunication. It's nothing bad. It's not always like, oh, people just don't like me. It's not that. Shout out to Brother John. So you have a Ring camera. He heard my little ding on my phone. And it'll all be back to, it'll be soon normal. The spelling bee, I want to say, I think that's Miss Reed. Check with Miss Reed or Miss Walker, you guys. Email them if you want the spelling bee. Somebody asked about the spelling bee. And then tomorrow, Alliance, congratulations. See, fail in the class. John, great question. If you fail the class, you have lost the credit. But if you lose, you can still lose the credit if you're passing the class. Very great question. That's a great. So a lot of you are really, really smart. So let's say you have a 100 in Miss Marshall's class. And a special shout out to Miss Marshall. Brother John Gutierrez says Miss Marshall compliments him very nicely, and she almost made his mom cry because she gave such a great talk about him. So shout out to you, Miss Marshall. You're killing it with customer service. I love that. That's awesome. So tonight, attendance for credit for Brother Manuel, he asked, it's at 4:45 to 7:45. So check the Leadership Lounge for that. And very quickly, so I can get you guys out of here. Shout out to Mr. Forte. This is especially in these trying times. So I'm sure Mr. Forte is being very loving. That's Nicholas Forte. Loving and accepting. Now, y'all tell me if Mr. Forte is not being loving and accepting and not showing grace to you guys. I have to speak to Mr. Nicholas Forte. Not just playing. But yes, he said LOL. So yes, you guys are doing a great job as we wrap up the school year, and let's make sure that we are celebrating our birthdays, starting with Brother Isidro Vergara in the 8th grade. Justice, we didn't get to celebrate you yesterday, brother, but today we want to say happy birthday from all of us to you. We hope that you have a great birthday, that you had a great birthday yesterday, and we just wanted to make sure you knew that we were thinking of you, even though we had that induction yesterday. So happy birthday, brother. And today is Brian Villatora's 7th grade decree's birthday. So happy birthday, Brother Brian. We hope you have a great day. You guys make it a great day for Brother Brian in class. All brothers and staff acknowledge his day because it's very special to have a birthday, especially during everything we've been through. Having a birthday in a pandemic is like winning $1 million. So congratulations, Brother Brian. I do not have anything else, Mr. Akbar. Do you have any parting words for our super brothers and super staff this morning?
No, just thanks for everyone for being so flexible, and this year, as you know, it's a really it's a very different year, and that's thank you for being flexible with us. So brothers who have to make up their mock exams, good luck, and I hope everyone has a great day.
Excellent, guys. So we will see you back tomorrow. It'll be our last day. This week flew by, y'all. It's over. Tomorrow is a B day, so you'll end it on a B day. Remember, Alliance will be celebrating at the end of the day, and also special surprise for kids on campus. Special surprise for kids on campus. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all know it goes down before holidays on campus. So we look forward to a special surprise for you guys too. And a happy birthday to Brother Brandon Hawkins' dad, who celebrated his birthday yesterday. We hope you have many more years to come, Brother Brandon Hawkins' dad. And you guys have a great day. Let's just make it a great day at Bama like we always do. And we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Same place, same time. Take it easy. Bye, guys. Bye. John, you're out Friday and the next Monday. 4-day weekend.
With a caravan.
Take care, you guys.
Where you wander among every culture and tongue.